Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy RJ here. Look, before we even start the video, because I've done a few of these now, and I know what some of you all say in the comments, I want to cut it off right here, right now. I don't show what these women look like. I give a first name and age, and I talk about their bio. For all you know, they could be 0 out of 10s or 10 out of 10 pictures. Doesn't matter. But I will always get in my comments when I make these videos how shitty I look. Look, I understand. I'm fucking fat. I get it. So you go, why? How could you criticize other women? Dude, I'm not criticizing their looks. I'm criticizing what they wrote in their bio. I'm showing what shitty people they are. I'm exposing it and laughing about it. That is what these videos are about. And they're also to warn young men about the kind of shit they're going to run into on these dating websites. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm not anti-woman. I'm not a misogynist at all. This is just fucking funny to me. That's it. So with that being said, guys, welcome to the channel. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, because we're going to get into the horrible women of Bumble. So, let's jump right into it. Our first person is Ashley, 34. She says, I am studying to be a marriage and family therapist, and I'm passionate about helping people with human rights. I don't do hookups and want to take things slow. Hold up a second. You start off on a dating website telling people in your bio, I am studying to be a marriage and family therapist. You are a single woman that's 34 and you want to tell others how to be in a marriage? You want to be their therapist for their marriage, but you are a single woman who's 34. That would be like me becoming somebody's personal trainer. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Okay? Alright. Continuing. The everyday little things are important to me. Dating with intention. I value trust, communication with the intent to understand. People often forget that part. Curiosity, emotional maturity, and real effort. Looking for something meaningful. I want a partner and a safe space where we can both be ourselves and grow. Again, sounds a lot like therapy speak. And if you are a man, why in the actual fuck would you want to be with somebody who is going to be a marriage therapist and then could get all twisty-turny in people's minds, and then she does the therapy talk to you and has you wrapped around her finger? That is the last profession I would want my woman to be in, other than prostituting herself by stripping or OnlyFans or any of that. Anyway, next profile. We have Kidada, 42. I'm honestly a good woman, and I'm not here for a fling or sex. I'm wife material, and I expect to be treated as such. So if you're not looking for more than sex, please swipe to the next profile. Hold on a second. You're wife material, but you are 42. If you're wife material, you're off the market by 22. By 22. You're 42. So what does that mean? As we say around here, when you're like 42 and you want to say you're wife material all of a sudden, it means you got your fill on sausage. You're making it clear you want no more sex. You're ready to settle down. Now you're ready to settle. Now you're wife material after getting plowed for about 25 years on the sexual market. Give me a break. You hit the wall. Then we have Samantha, 35. I won't even, and I can't even read her profile because, like the fucking moron she is, she put in her profile her 3 kids' names, and that's it. First name, middle name, last name. Let me be clear. This is the worst fucking thing on a dating website you can actually put on here, is putting your children's names online. Do you realize how fucking stupid you have to be to put your full children's name online, where random men could see those names and they could be predators? You are a fucking horrible mother. Go to hell and get off the websites. Next, we have JSS Finding 34. She says, be genuine or leave me alone. Free spirit. Okay, let's talk about that for a second. Free spirit means she's going to do whatever she wants no matter what you say. So what's the point of being in a relationship with her? Because you can't compromise with that. You know what I mean? She says, respect my peace. No one's puppet. My own person. So she's telling you over and over and over again, you cannot influence me to be in a companionship. Nothing you say will stop me from doing what I want, which could mean having male friends, which could mean cheating, which could mean any number of things. Taking jobs that would force you to move, or doing whatever. She wants all the freedom, no compromise whatsoever. And to continue that, she says, the more real you are, the wetter I get. Okay, whatever. Next, Nicole, 30. Right off the bat says, bisexual. Shit, my bad. I didn't know it was mandatory to put that I'm a single parent in my bio. Hold up a second. Were you trying to make a bio where you didn't even mention you were a single mom? So what was the plan? Third, fourth, fifth, sixth date? Spring it on the guy? Hey, by the way, I'm a single mom, so I'm going to need you to start helping out with the kids, you know? No, you have. Unlike the one chick where she put her kids' names on there, you don't have to do that. But at the very bare minimum, you need to acknowledge you are a single mom. That's kind of fucking important, don't you think? So with that being said, yes, I got kids. Looking for wherever the vibe is. Honestly, we are all grown here. Whatever the vibe is. These women that will just put in their profile, whatever the vibe is. You know, they're just sort of willy-nilly just throwing it out there and hoping that Chad comes along. That's what that is. And we have one more profile. Kelly, 43, said, there's nothing but boys on here. Well, let me stop you there, ma'am. You're 43, so I'm pretty sure a lot of the guys on the dating website are younger than you. We can start with that. None of y'all know how to read. Well, clearly I do. I'm reading this fucking retarded profile. You matched and you don't have the balls to respond to any type of message. Bullshit! This is where I call bullshit. Almost every time, it's the woman that ghosts a man when it comes to messaging. You'll like them, they don't like you back, or if you do match, you start messaging, and when it comes time where you talk about meeting up, ghosted. And I'm not talking about my personal experience all the time. I'm talking about every fucking dude I know. It's the woman that ghosts the man, not the other way around. That's bullshit. If you had the audacity to match with me, have some fucking in all caps, backbone, and balls to reply back. If not, scroll on past. Alright, listen. Listen here. Look, listen. If a dude matches with her, first of all, he's stupid because she's already hostile right from the jump. But I guarantee you, he's not just going to match with her and then not message with her or reply to her messaging. It's going to be her that ghosts him for whatever reason. I don't believe what she's saying. I just don't believe it. And And now maybe she attaches some screenshots that shows, well, we matched. I messaged. She didn't say anything. Also, keep in mind, to defend any guy that maybe ghosted her afterwards, it's possible they found somebody else on the dating website that wasn't 43 and hit the wall. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I like doing these. I like venting about the problems we have in society. And this online dating and some of these posts are absolutely horrible. So hopefully we learned something today. We learned how to respond to this bullshit. Or at the very least, like I said at the beginning of this video, the intention is to point and laugh. Point and laugh. And look, I invite any female YouTuber to go online and make fun of guy profiles, right? I'm not going to do that. I'm not gay. That's okay. I'm not going to get on an online dating profile, switch it up where I'm looking for men just to find male profiles that are fucked up, right? So one of you ladies out there that might be watching this video, I doubt you are. You probably already clicked off by now. Go out there and make your own YouTube video. Tell us about the horrible men of POF, the horrible men of Facebook, right? I'll be all ears. If you do that, drop it in the comments below. I'll watch your video. I'll subscribe to your channel if you do. But until next time, this is RJ signing out. Have a good one.